Oh, here we go. Damn, this is awesome. We got a moon up there, a full moon. Watch, I hit a fucking parked car. Full moon and a cool palm tree. This is one of the best parts of the day. Just so quiet. In some of these neighborhoods, everybody's rich, so they don't work. I'm just kidding. But I just take advantage of this. This is the time where I will spend time praying or spend time listening to my pastor or whatever. And I just take advantage. You know, people go, I don't hear from God. And it's like, well, I don't hear from him either when I'm watching The Real World or keeping up with the Kardashians and everything's a commercial. I was watching this movie about the Darien Gap. It's an area down in South America that people cross over to get through to like parts of South America. And, you know, I was just thinking about like, I don't know, you ever just like, we don't realize this, but like in Mexico and a lot of these countries, they don't have all these dumb commercials like we do. They don't have all this disposable income, you know. They don't have and that's what jail taught me, that hot water and electricity isn't guaranteed in your life, you know. Like I used to really like fucking think that shit was like no, you get that no matter what. It's like, no, you have to pay for that. And I just wasn't grateful for anything, you know. I wasn't grateful for coffee creamer going to jail. I wasn't grateful for aspirin or just my freedom, you know. And even now, like I'm having trouble holding this phone up this long. I'm in not a great deal of pain this morning, but I will be later. And here's what it comes down to. So if I take pills, right? If I take pills, I'm going to take pills and then I'm going to be in pain again. If I continue to take pills, I'm going to be in pain, plus I'm going to be sick from not taking the pills. So this morning I woke up, I put some, after the shower, I put a heating pad under my back. I had some of my Kratom, put my Icy Hot on, and this is, I donated blood yesterday to get some of that shit out of my body, you know, but I'm just, you know, working on being, you know, like, grateful. We are so blessed to live here in America and have these first world problems, you know. You listen to like, I don't know, just listen to fucking commercials, how goofy it is. Oh yeah, for $19.90, man, people don't even have that in 2 weeks of working in some countries. People don't even have the money for a fucking passport, you know? And that's one thing I would say, like if Trump was a Christian, what would God tell you to do? Well, the Bible says to give your neighbor your coat and to give without expecting anything, and not to let the right hand know what the left hand's doing, and not to boast about that shit, you know. The right thing to do would be to do it, and do it like you know, this isn't anything a man of God would do, you know. And then it's just embarrassing, you know. I just really feel for people in this times, you know. I can tell sometimes when I go in these houses that are being worked on and there's like a Hispanic dude in there that don't speak English or whatever, and I come in and sometimes I just got a black shirt on and my ID badge, and I can tell the wave of fear that like sweeps through them, you know, because I got a key to the house, they got a key, you know, and knock on the door and open the door, you know, and, you know, with everything they see, they're probably thinking, fuck, you know, this could be their fucking moment, you know. So I don't know, man. I just feel incredibly fortunate, and I just feel like we're just so not grateful as Americans. We just don't fucking care about other people, and all we care about is getting fat, making sure we got all our shit taken care of, and you know, anybody that has an empty dinner plate, you feel like, oh, I gotta drop some food on their plate. Fuck. Like yesterday, I was out at a gas station, and I noticed this young gentleman. Oh, not young, but young enough. I got 2 public gift cards for donating blood, right? This car's gonna fucking hit me right now. Windows are all wet too. I said to the girl behind the counter, I don't want to walk up to him and just assume doesn't have any, place to live. But she's like, I've never seen him. He looks like he's got a hospital. I just walked up to him and said, hey man, could you use one of these public gift cards? I think it's got like $10 on it, And when you think about like how often, I try to set aside like 10% of my earnings for stuff like that. That's how I kind of tithe or give back to God. It's 7:20, time to take our ass home. All right.